What the heck? Huh? Where am I? Am I? Did I? Did I just fall from the sky? Seriously? What the heck? Uh. Oh. Hey there. Uh. Could you tell me what just happened? I mean, I apparently have fallen from the sky. I mean, look at me. I crashed down. I fell into this world. What is this world? Um. Maybe it's time for a new survival? Maybe it's time for a new project? Well, I'll explain to you in just a second. Hello, guys, and welcome to a brand spanking new survival. Yes, once again, I'm going to try and do a survival, but I'm not going to quit after 10 episodes. My name is Maniac now. Well, on the channel it used to be Vinyl Fox and it used to be the Golden Notch, but I've settled on this name because I really like it. It suits me because I like chasing mobs, I like hunting mobs, and to want to like chase mobs and catch them, you've got to be kind of a maniac. So that's why I'm called Mob Maniac. This is episode 0, which is a episode that I'm not really gonna do a lot. I'm just gonna show you guys what the world is and what I have set up for the world. And in episode 1, we're gonna start the survival. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into game mode 3 and let's F5 like this. Okay. So we're in this world and we are going to have a gander at some stuff. First of all, I have spawned in this world in near a village. So as you can see, all the villagers here are doing their thing. And why did I choose this world? Well, it's kind of really simple because it has a flower forest right here. It has a sunflower plains right here. It has a swamp there, a spruce forest here, a small patch of forest there. But the most important reason why I chose this seed for my world, and I will try and, if I remember, I'll put the seed into the description of this video. But the most important thing, if I can find it, it should be close by. Here we go. There's a jungle nearby, and this jungle is, well, it's a jungle. It's a jungle M, I think. Yes, it's a jungle M. But the most excited part about this is because of this part, which is a jungle edge M. This is one of the most rare biomes you will ever find in Minecraft. Well, finding a jungle biome is a rarity in itself, and finding a jungle edge M, that's pretty insane. But I chose this biome, I chose this seed. I meant to say seed, I didn't meant to say biome, but I chose this seed because there's like 4 or 5 biomes together here, which makes resource gathering a lot easier and makes the pace in the survival series a lot higher, which I like. In this survival, we're going to do a lot of building, a lot of not building like redstone building, and we're going to do a lot of technical stuff, but I'm planning on doing some things like building really big redstone contraptions is what I'm aiming for. I'm going to try and automate pretty much everything. It's going to be a struggle because I'm not the best redstoner, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. So let's go and TP ourselves to 8400. Oh wait, it's minus 4900, 100 and 8400. So we should spawn near something, yeah, like this mushroom biome. And let's see, because of course I didn't write down the correct, the exact coordinates. So am I derping here? Or is it, wait. Okay, so let's adjust that a tad bit. 5200 and 8500. Oh no. Did I actually lose my, well, what the heck, just respawn. There we go. What's the coordinates? 4917. It wasn't that far off. So this is the world spawn. I created another portal here just to get back to where I want to be quicker. This is a small patch of hoppers that is protected by spawn protection. If you're not OP on the server, which I won't be if I once I've started episode 1, I can't like breach this. And for just some clarity, I am playing on a server. It's not a single player world. So maybe in the future there will be other people, and I protected this because everything that comes from the end through the portal will end up in those hoppers and will land in the chest. Now you might think, if it's protected, nobody can open the chest. Only the outer ring and the middle hopper are protected. If you break the chest, then, well, yeah, that's your problem. But anyhow, since we're in game mode 3, let's speed up a little bit and let's just go through and look at these bad boys. So what I've done, I've set up a pack of command blocks. So these are like things that can be done in the world, and my game is kind of acting up. I don't know why, but yeah. So this set of command blocks is a set of command blocks I borrowed, I'm gonna say borrowed, from Exuma, because this is the multiplayer one player sleep option. If I go into a bed, if I'm alone, I can just sleep. If there's 2 people online, I can sleep for 1. I need to sleep for being able to reset the night. In the other command blocks you see here is Enderman griefing, which makes Enderman not take blocks because it can destroy your terrain quite severely. I also have an armor stand, a modification with armor stands now having arms, which I can put tools into, so that's something I'm definitely going to be using. And I've modified the wither. If I slay it, it will drop its head, so I can collect it. Now another thing that you can see from these command blocks is something that I modified on this server, which is pretty interesting. If you guys know Hermitcraft, which you probably know about, is that they have a modification on their server which makes pretty much every mob drop their head. And it's the same here, except on the server as I'm recording this right now on Hermitcraft, they don't have husks and strays drop their head. They don't have parrots drop their head. Well, parrots drop their head. They're kind of, yeah, it's a new mob, so I can imagine. But anyhow, this it's supposed to be a fun new addition. Well, it's not really new. I mean, loot tables have been around forever, and so if I would have, oh, nice thunderstorm. Let's clear this weather because it's gonna ruin my intro. Oh, not clear, please. So The thing is, on this server, we're going to collect mob heads from all the mobs. So if in the background I would have killed that squid, it has a chance of dropping its head. And we're going to be collecting those. Now, another addition to this server that I made is I added in all the chests that you can find in nether fortresses, in dungeons, in the end, in pretty much everywhere. Every loot chest that you can find in the game can possibly contain a head from one of the hermits. So that's something we're going to be collecting too. Like, there's in total now this season 5 of Hermitcraft, there's 23 hermits playing online, and all 23 hermits heads are in this game. So if I open a chest, there's a one in a, I don't know how much, I didn't really calculate, I just put the code in and I was done with it. That's one thing that is something that we're going to be collecting too. So all the mobs drop their heads, even polar bears, even oh, hi. That was random. Even zombie pigmen, yeah, they drop their head. Unfortunately, the small guys don't drop their head. Maybe I'll implement that, because zombie pigmen babies, they have a different head compared to the adult ones. So that's something I might add if I can find a head for it. So yeah, this is why this is what this survival is going to be. It's about building a lot of cool, awesome stuff, and it's about collecting heads. Well, collecting a lot of heads, because there are going to be heads that are going to be really, really difficult to get, like polar bear heads, and illager heads can be caught too, but they're not really difficult because they drop their head immediately, because finding a woodland mansion is kind of out there. So things that are really hard to find, they have a higher drop chance than all the other mobs, like blazes and endermen. They can be farmed with an ender or a blaze farm, so they have a really low drop chance. And yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys in the game mode 1 and 3. So now I'm going to TP myself back to 0, 100, 0. So yeah, I'm pretty close. This is 0, 0 pretty much, but I'm going to set the time to, let's see, today once more, and we're gonna start the survival. But we're going to be doing that in the next episode, because I want to. Episode 0 is kind of a little tour episode. That's what I wanted to make of it. Just because I wanted to show you guys what's going on in this world and what you can expect. So I hope you guys are going to like this survival a lot. And I gotta scroll my script. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys posted on what's going on in this server and what we're going to be doing. And the next episode we're going to start with the basics, collecting wood, and I'm going to build a little starter house, or maybe just take over the village. I don't know. I will see at when I'm gonna record episode 1. For now, I'm out. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the unlike or the dislike button. If you want to see more, if you want to be a follower of this series, please subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for ideas that I could do in this in this survival, then please let me know in the comments. Oh, and one thing I forgot to say, but if people were kind of really watching, then that were sharp on it, like, this is a 1.12 pre-5 world. So yes, we have new advancements instead of achievements, and in the survival I'm going to try and get all of them, which is going to be hard AF because the new advancements are like 100 times harder than the old achievements, because the old achievements have been in the game for, I don't know, like forever, and everybody knew how to quickly do them. And now the new advancements. So I'm really excited for the new advancements, the new system. I'm really excited for the new recipe book because that's also something that's implemented now. It's a pre-5, it's not a completed version yet, so if there's some bugs, then yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that, I suppose. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this survival. I'm really hoping that you're going to enjoy this survival, and every suggestion that you think needs to be in this survival, please let me know. I really like interacting with you guys. I really like having people post ideas and just interacting. So if you want to interact with me, you can find me on Twitter, on Instagram, and you can find me on other social media like Facebook and other social networks. So I really hope you're going to enjoy this survival. I'm going to work my ass off to make this a nice survival, and yeah, so I'm really hoping you're going to enjoy it. I'm gonna leave it at this point, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.